how good and durable he is. So I'm looking for him to have another big season, and maybe that starts with this game right here.
Rod Carew
sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Shortstop.
At the plate, Cal Ripken was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Skied into very shallow right. Peralta is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third. Center
Coming to the plate 24. Now, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit slowly back to the mound. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder Michael.
Line foul off to the left and a few rows back. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first three tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And there to handle it is Ichiro, one away.
Batting second, right fielder,
now at the plate, David Peralta. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit hard, but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And another foul ball.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle towards second. Carew is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Aledmys Diaz.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Here's Jason Worth. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday.
Jason Worth.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jason Worth goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled straight back. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Eddie
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Junior's in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Carew is there. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up in the side. Digging in the switch hitter, number 33. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
Peralta is there to put it away for route number 1.
Batting ninth.
Here's Ichiro now.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and grounded foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rod Carew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 to Martinez. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Previous history with Sabathia, 7 hits in 35 ABs. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Carlton Fisk. He homered back in Wednesday's game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Addison Russell. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll head to the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cal Ripken Jr.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he chased it in the dirt. Fisk corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Ripken is retired, and there's 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fouled back. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Into the box, Johnny Damon. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Now batting. Designated
riding in once again, Aledmys Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Russell is there for it. And that ends the inning. So it's no run. So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The center fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Sabathia gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A high fastball is in there. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Carew has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Through 4, still tied, 0-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder Jason Worth.
And this is fouled straight back.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jason Worth is retired to lead off the 5th.
Prado.
Martin Prado swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Now batting.
Standing in now, number 33. As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Fisk has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Rod Carew. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Ready for another chance? Eddie Murray. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now Sabathia's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 3-2 from Sabathia. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
The batter, number 9, second baseman
Scooter Gennett is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Out of play off to the right. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Sabathia pauses. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Orioles lead. Striding in once again, Cal Ripken. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ripken Jr.
Here's one for Gennett, the second baseman. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder number 24.
Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung out and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now
Digging in once again, Johnny Damon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is flared right back over the mound. Jeanette barehanded. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Aledmus Diaz stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Again, a 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high. Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Digging in to try it again, Carlton Fisk. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. The pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Next pitch will make an even 80 pitches for Sabathia. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And Worth will put this one away with ease to retire the side. Here's Jason Worth. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, number 33. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. At the plate, Rod Carew. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yanks strand up. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Murray. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Sabathia into his motion. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3. Xavier Cedeno will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Xavier Cedeno.
Cal Ripken is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ken Griffey Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Blackman is there. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Damon. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out to right field. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch. For out number 3. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Eugenio
and a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, it's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1, you get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Scooter Gennett is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Pitch number 100 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ichiro moves over. 1 down. Hitting 0 for 2 so far. Bartolo Colon will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Worth is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Carlton Fisk. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Here comes the tying run home. And the runner from first comes around to score.
I love the late inning at-bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Addison Russell is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And here's his fastball for a called ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He was really making him work.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of